Hey everyone, welcome to the video of the week. Today's video of the week is let's make townies in Sims 4. So this episode pretty much is going to consist of me making a couple townies with you guys on camera and adding them to the game. This is in the same save file as like the Husseins and all the Sims World and Sims Paradise stuff. So there's a possibility that down the line these people could be a part of the series. So that's kind of what I wanted to do. And this is our base sim. I did randomize him before we got in. I didn't do anything with him yet. I just randomized him so far. So first things first, I thought it would be quite neat to kind of have like a different variety of Sims in the game. And there really isn't much of like different nationalities in the game, so I was kind of thinking maybe we could try to do like a different nationality type of sim. I thought that would be really unique. Plus there's a couple new hairs I didn't check out yet that I think we could potentially try. So, honestly though, I'm kind of vibing that his hair be something similar than like really short. I just kind of get that vibe. Also, another thing is I need to change his skin tone to more of like a different tone. The thing is, this is where things can really change your sim a lot, and it doesn't necessarily make it what you want it to. So, how about we do that, and then we just change this around a little bit. There we go. Maybe we can do a different nationality in like Indian or something like that. You know, I kind of vibing that the whole beard little stash thing he has going on. Or maybe he could be quite like a Latino, maybe. Obviously, we got to fix some new clothes up for him. Obviously, I don't know much about this gentleman yet, so I don't know what or how he would dress. So I'm kind of just going with the flow. I'm not doing that, guys. I just don't worry about that. I just clicked on it by accident. Although he does kind of fit that. He does kind of look young though. I was kind of getting the vibes that he could be like the older sim of the fams. He does quite suit white like. I think the pants are fine in this one. So, that's his everyday look. Now, let's just check out his other looks. His form was pretty good. Nothing too extreme. I kind of like it, though. Okay, his athletics really got to change. Not that there's anything wrong with dressing like that, but I think he's a little bit too older for that. So there we go. That's a little bit better. Sleepwear. That's pretty good. The only thing I'm going to do is just change the pants just a little bit to something around the likes of these. That way it's a little bit more of a different vibe with it. More of like a relaxed vibe, I think. Now this is his party look. I kind of think he might go a little bit like dressy. So I was kind of thinking this, which means obviously you would have to change up the pants because it would not match. That, no, that wasn't, I thought that was a different shade. Maybe that, there we go, that might be a little bit better. Alright, check out the shoes here. His swimwear. Okay, I didn't see that coming. But I mean, it's not the worst swimwear. Just take that off for a minute, and I mean, I guess you could wear shades because I mean it'd be kind of summertime when you're swimming. So hot weather. Okay, I'm liking the shorts on this one, but the safety goggles type of glasses, I'm not really vibing. And then the top is fine, but I want to see if there's anything else that would match a little bit better. They have a camo top, but it might be a little bit too much camo. Maybe we could just do a basic green top. And then if you're gonna do shoes like that, then might as well pull out the cams. And then last but not least, we have our swimwear. And or not swimwear, but cold weather wear. I mean, really shoes don't really matter as much, but I don't think you'd want to wear those type of pants because they have rips in them. Maybe something like these are pretty cool. I don't like the lines in them. Maybe we could do like a cargo pants type of thing with him. And then you want to kind of dress a little bit warmer. So I mean, that might be a little bit too extreme, but I kind of like it. So our first Cimarino here is done. I think he's a little bit like a fancy type of, maybe like a Latino heritage. So I'm just gonna randomize his names and figure it out. We're gonna do it 5 times. So his last name is Lowe, L-O. Interesting. It's Howard Lowe. Okay. So we do got some new traits. We got outdoor enthusiast, who wants to experience everything nature has to offer, or a archaeologist scholar, which Sim wants to understand archaeology. So I'm kind of getting the vibes that he would be quite a family man. So he would want to have a big happy family. And obviously, since he's a family man, he's going to be family oriented. is also going to be a little bit self-assured. And a bit materialistic. Okay, so Howard Lowe is our first sim. Now we're gonna do a female, which is probably gonna be end up being his wife, and then we're gonna randomize at least a daughter or a son. I might do like twins because we never really had a set of twins in the game. So this is his base sim here for his wife, but we're gonna randomize it real fast. Okay, so here's the randomized one. So we're gonna work from here. I think the first things first I'm vibing is the hair. And she doesn't necessarily have to be the same nationality. And I'm not saying that she does. But I kind of thought that this one hair would fit really well with her. Oh, and I don't like it now. She does look nice like that, though. Okay. I kind of like her skin tone. I really think it fits for her. So now let's work with her attire. So I never really had a sim that was very like flashy in a sense, and what I mean by that is like not afraid to show skin. So I'm kind of thinking maybe we go around those lines, like just to show like a little bit difference in the game. I was kind of vibing something like this, and then I kind of like the bottom, or like the skirt thing that she has on now, but obviously like change the colors of it. But I don't know really what color would match really well with that. I kind of get the vibe that this would. So I'm going to go with that for her everyday look. And I did see a pair of boots that I liked that was like unisex boots, but I don't know if I can find them. So we're just going to give her a pair of black long boots. Now let's move on to her formal look. I have no idea what that even is, to be honest with you. But again, I want to go down the vibes that she's not really afraid to show off a little bit. So I'm kind of getting the vibes that like she really is into wearing like black. I don't know if I mean, it's just kind of the way that she came about. I didn't really plan on doing that. I just think that that's probably the best color to suit her. And now I'm kind of vibing that she needs a little bit of makeup, especially once if it's like formal looks and etc. So I am just going to give her a touch of like makeup. Okay, now she looks like a clown. There we go. And one last thing, since this is like a formal look, I kind of get the vibes that she would wear some earrings. So even though you can't really see them. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on now to her next attire, which is her her workout gear. So there's her workout attire. Her sleepwear. I'm kind of getting the vibe that she would be like a robe person. Now her party wear. Again, I think she would be quite like a flashy sim. So I'm trying to find that one party wear that I seen. There's that option, but that's a little bit like young, I think. Okay. For some reason, I'm getting the vibes of her like. If you guys didn't ever watch this, you won't understand what I'm talking about. But if you never watched the YouTube, or not YouTube, but Netflix series Glow, there's a actress on there that looks very similar to this sim, and I didn't plan on making that. It just kind of came out like that. So I think that's quite unique. Oh no, I was thinking booze, but I don't know what I was thinking. That don't look right. There we go. Now her swimwear, again, kind of getting like the Mickey or Minnie Mouse type vibes for that. Okay, so her hot weather. She can wear the onesie, or I kind of getting the vibes that she would wear a onesie, but maybe just not that color. Maybe she would do the whole solid black one. And this is her cold weather look. So her shoes really don't matter much. So let's go ahead and do her top. I kind of like this top here, or this jacket. I just kind of think it suits her. And I am really liking the hat. I do like the hat for some reason on her. I think it really suits her well. And there we are. So we have her now as well. Now she is obviously going to be a Lo, L-O, last name, but because they're married. But let's figure out her name. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's Evangelion. I'm not doing it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Marlene. That's a little bit better. I can actually pronounce that. So I think her being a little bit of a flashy sim and all that, I think she would definitely want to be popular. So she would want to be like, I don't know, leader of a pack, or would it be like a party animal, I guess. She would also be quite a good, like, I could see her being a dancer. She's also very, very cheerful. And I think she's very outgoing. Okay, So we have the couple now. We have Howard and Marlene. Let's make their children. I'm kind of getting the vibes that we do some twins. So I'm going to go ahead and make the twins, and then I'll show you guys them real fast. So the twins are made. And they're both boys for this one, and the next one I figured I would do some girls. But in this one, they're going to have twin boys. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's start out with some hair. Okay. So one of them, I think, is going to be like a little bit of an kind of like an outdoorsy one, and then one's going to be more of like a different type of sim. You know what I mean? I really don't know what yet. I don't know, that's top's just giving me more of a sleepwear vibes. I like that. I like that top with them pants, so. Okay, so there we are. There's his everyday look. His formal look, I actually like it, I really do. His athletic look, so kind of get the vibes that he would be quite into like being into like sports and stuff. And I was kind of getting the vibes that his brother maybe is not really. Because just because they're twins doesn't mean that everything they have to do together. They have to like everything together. So this is sleepwear. I was hoping that they had that one t-shirt because I really thought that that would be really good with him, but I guess they don't. And then this is his party wear. I mean, he does kind of look neat with that jacket. And kind of like, I guess it would be something like a sporty look, or like a bad boy look. And I kind of like it. Kind of looks like a little greaser in a way. So this is his swimwear, obviously. Hot weather. I thought I would like that, but I don't. Okay, there we go. A little bit better. Maybe a different color, because it's a little bit clashing. There we go. And then finally, cold weather look for him. Definitely get out the boots, because you really just had flip-flops on. And the pants, I'm not digging the yellow color. And they're sweatpants. How about you put some regular pants on? And top, I mean the top's not bad. I'm not saying that. Maybe just do like this. I think that's quite unique. So we have him done now, the first twin. And now let's go ahead and figure out his name. Obviously he's a low as well. And he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's Herbert Low. Herbert Low. He's gonna be a little bit of, I think he would be a little bit of a motor sim, which is a rambunctious scamp sim. And I kind of get the vibe that he would be quite active. And then now let's get into his brother, his twin brother now. And we'll do him real fast. So first things first is the hair. And I'm not going to give them the same hair. Just to make them look a little bit different. And I kind of getting a little bit different vibes with him. So I'm kind of getting the vibes that he'd be like really like a more of a smart sim than a sim that is into sports. And I don't know why he's wearing rain boots, but if you want to wear boots, that's fine. Just put on some regular ones. His formal look, I mean, that's pretty much what we just put on him, but so why don't you at least change the top, friendo? There we go. That's a little bit better. His athletic look, I mean, I don't think he's really going to be that athletic. But, I mean, I guess he would in a sense in some cases because of his brother. But then, in some cases, I don't see it. But there's his athletic look. And then, now let's get into his sleepwear. And I'm going to take the glasses off in a minute, but I just fixing up his look. Because I kind of already had something planned for his sleepwear. Oops. And now his party look. I think, again, guys, I think he would be quite a different sim when it comes to parties and stuff. I don't think he'd really, I think he'd be more worried about, like, school and such than to do parties. I mean, not that you can't go to parties when you're worried about school, it's just, I think he'd be really into schoolwork. Now his hot weather look. I don't know, is this a bit much? Kind of like embracing his heritage in a bit. And then cold weather, I have no idea what that top is. What they do with these sims sometimes is just bonkers. I'm not saying that the bottoms and the top are bad. I just think it really badly clashed. So this is his cold weather look, and now let's go ahead and do his traits and his name. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's Franklin is his name, and his aspiration. I think again he's quite a mental sim, where he wants to be really smart, and he's also a bit of a genius. So there we have it. Let's make townies for the video of the week. Next Sunday's video of the week will be 2 matches in WWE 2K19. You guys will not want to miss it. Have a great day. Peace. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.